Oh, that's so sad to see now. Hey everybody, welcome in for Ever's Prime Time. I'm Ever, and today we are watching episodes 5 and 6 of Bojack Horseman Season 4, and this is technically putting us at the halfway point. It definitely does not feel like that, but this is the halfway point. So I'm expecting things to start happening, not that things have already not happened, but I'm expecting things to ramp up just a little bit more as we kind of inch closer and closer to the end of the season. So far, it's been a pretty heavy season. I mean, we've had actually a really good mix of emotion and like stupidity and the sense of like, you know, stupid side adventures. So it's actually been a really, really good season with great mixes of different themes going on. I've really enjoyed it a ton. If you guys have been watching the videos and you've not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing so you can come back and watch the whole series along with me. And if you're interested in the uncut reactions, you can get access to all that by becoming a patron, which will also give you access to Steven Universe, among a ton of other things. Without anything else, though, let's go ahead and get into it. Starting so serious, which means it's gonna be so dumb.
Sorry to interrupt your lunch, but there was another mass shooting.
Oh, God.
A town out.
Dashery.
It was a shopping mall.
I'm not
We got
prepared.
His Taken coming out next month.
Oh my God.
I am sick and tired of real-life gun violence getting in the way of us telling stories that glamorize gun violence. Why does this
Weird,
keep happening?
dude.
Has the
Yeah.
whole world gone crazy?
No.
God, okay, so we really, in Season 4 here, went hard on the social commentary. I see.
The wrong shopaholic to mess with, because this shopaholics also
Gonna say, horrifically, the shooting would happen and the movie could probably come out a month later and everybody would have forgotten about the shooting anyway. So, realistically, probably not going to change much, which is horrific.
Ben's Brown.
Yep,
My mother.
that's right.
He's just going to keep this lie going, dude. She's going to find out and
I lied.
What?
There's no
Oh.
Carla Mercedes-Benz Brown.
Okay,
I
that
have no idea who your mother
came
is.
out a lot quicker than I thought it
just don't
was.
wanna have her- In my experience, they are soulless succubi born fully formed from the ass of Satan.
Oh,
Yes.
My grandmother sounds like quite a character.
But
Can I meet her?
now we know why.
No, you cannot meet my mom because she's dead.
yeah, we're just gonna be lying.
I lied again. My mom's not dead.
Stop lying to me.
That was like 15 minutes of lie. Plus, you don't want to
Yeah,
meet my mom.
I do.
15 minutes
Where is
isn't
she?
terrible,
Oh,
right?
this specs-
Unbelievable.
Something with a W. Winter's Bone?
Take me there.
Ah, fine.
For real
Oh.
this time?
Yes, I promise.
My
I'm not
God.
going to lie to you ever again.
No, he's not taking her. We're not about to see her.
All this
God,
time
this
you
is the
thought I
side
was
plot.
just
Okay,
another damsel
A
in
plot is going to
distress,
meet
and I'm afraid
Bojack's
you
mom.
were
B plot here is
misguided.
mistaken.
The victims and their families.
Of course, yeah. Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers, baby.
Hi.
Where have you been?
Listen, I'm sorry. I was an awful boyfriend to you. I was an awful client, and I was an awful
Oh
friend.
my God,
This
he's
last
gonna
year,
use-
I spent some time away, and it made me realize
Holy
how
shit.
special the people in my life
Don't.
are.
Don't.
And you might be the most special of them.
Bojack,
Wow,
Bojack Julia, could you
Bojack.
pretend to be my mom?
I
Oh
appreciate
my
it.
God.
Anyway, the real reason I'm calling is, do you remember the name of that super
Oh,
nice
okay.
elder care facility that we both agreed was
That's
the
actually
best?
not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I truly thought that was
SoCal
okay.
area?
It's the one in Santa Barbara, dummy.
Yeesh, cranky much? Who died?
A lot of people. Sorry, what did I miss?
Courtney's beloved was outlining his plan to curtail gun violence.
Bojack's such an asshole, dude.
People have the right.
Well, that was a
of the-
really heartfelt message too. Like that was actually really good until it wasn't.
Hello? Diane, I got an exclusive for you. You are going to write a glowing feature about my client and her new movie.
Why would I?
You know Courtney Portnoy. You probably recall when she soared as a thorny
Why?
love interest in one
Why would
story
I?
fortnight with a short-skirted sorceress. How would you enjoy joining Portnoy for a scorched soy porterhouse pork four course or a koi?
Wait, what?
Glorify your source, but don't make it feel forced, of course. And try the borscht.
It's like
And that's how you
Dr.
do it, folks.
Seuss. Christ almighty.
Damn.
You didn't know my mom.
Football? You don't have the haunches for it. Only embarrass yourself, as in every other endeavor
Oh,
you pursue.
But Mom,
If you're looking to
Jesus.
get knocked around for an afternoon, why don't you just read one of your father's manuscripts and tell him his prose is pedestrian and derivative? Works for me every time.
Oh,
Mrs.
that's so
Horseman,
sad
you
to
have
see
a
now.
visitor.
oh, Hi, Mom.
Do I know you?
Here we go. Yes, Mom, I
No.
never visit. You got me.
Henrietta?
Okay, we're doing
I
this.
think she really doesn't know who you are.
Oh, she knows. This is just like when she pretended not to recognize me after my shaky choir solo in 8th grade. I
This
had to
is
get a
not
ride home
like
with
that,
pianist.
Bojack.
Like,
I think this is a. Have we not seen her? I guess we saw her on the phone, didn't we? But that wasn't that long ago. Oh God, no, it has
calling
been.
me Henrietta. There's nobody here named Henrietta.
Henrietta, orange juice. Now, not being paid for polite conversation.
Bojack, maybe you should just
Oh, hello. It's you.
hollyhock.
I must apologize for Henrietta. She learned to read on secondhand books.
Mom, do you really not know who I am? Me? Famous Bojack?
Famous
you want
Bojack.
them orange
Dude,
juice, I've
I
got a
keep
glass
forgetting.
too.
Like, Bojack's been away for, like, almost years at this point, right? Like, he went off to New Mexico or wherever, and he was there for, like, months. Then he was at that cabin for almost a year. Like, I guess Beatrice could have had health deterioration in that time. Like, significant deterioration. That's gonna be tragic.
Maybe I could put something in that sweet mouth of yours so you don't have to talk so much.
What the
One step, asshole.
This is not a...
I don't want any trouble.
Tell your story walking.
I don't know, my instinct.
Diane's like, what the...
A gun.
Oh, God.
I can't
This is it.
believe-
Your mother's dementia has been progressing rapidly.
Yeah,
Came out of nowhere.
Right.
That's snuck up on
Yeah,
you
of
on
course,
purpose,
no.
in sync with regular visits from you and your daughter.
That's not happening, Doc. Seeing my mom is like seeing a Terrence Malick movie. Every 10 years or so is bearable, but
I don't
more
know
than
that I'm
and
prepared
it
for
starts
this.
to get annoying.
Like, now that I'm really thinking
Won't
about
last
this...
another 10 years.
Well,
yeah.
I guess that's it then.
Dude,
Bye-bye.
she's gonna die
Hollyhock. Let's blow this show
soon.
instead.
We're gonna
Or
come back though, right? We can't
worse.
just leave her
And I don't know
like
what's worse than death, but I feel like this show is gonna find a way to do that. He's gonna be... Holy shit, that's so terrible.
See you next week.
He's... Oh, God, Oh, man. He's gonna realize
Hey, are we out of milk?
that she is truly not herself anymore and feel horrible about it.
But you still can't actually know what it feels like to constantly have your guard up. In parking garages,
So
walking
she's
the
just
street,
gonna-
even at work. I'm
She's just gonna
tired of
encourage
trying to
everybody
help
just
men understand how it feels.
Walk
to be
around with a gun. I feel like this is the opposite of what PC wanted, dude.
And who's this?
That's my brother, Cracker Jack.
That's not
Oh.
Cracker Jack, that's me. 30 seconds after that picture was taken, you were yelling at me for getting ice cream on my shorts.
No ice cream for me, Henrietta. I'm watching
This
my
is
favorite-
terrible.
Yeah, you want to look pretty.
Oh
for
my
when death
God.
comes to-
Then I told the whole supper club that her son was a gay.
Okay, you two enjoy each other. I'm gonna go see if I can seduce a lonely dowager into giving me her night-night pills.
Oh.
Wow, you are so beautiful.
You could be thin too. Just go easy on the sweets, and when you go somewhere, don't walk, gallop.
Ice cold, Grammy Graham.
Very ice cold.
Morning time.
Oh, low key, I was kind of waiting for a comment like that. I was not gonna be the first one to make it, but I was patiently waiting. I figured it was gonna happen.
Princess Carolyn, if this keeps up, we're going to have to put this movie on the shelf.
You should
Next to
probably
that
just put the
wacky
movie on the shelf
vacation
at this
comedy
point.
we did about the klutzy babysitter.
I was thinking, like, yeah, maybe if there's like one
What the
or
hell are you
two,
doing
like,
on
yeah,
this
people
call?
will forget about that in a month, right?
Just described.
If you're having one every single day,
Guns,
yeah.
bullets, who?
Of course not.
Oh, nobody wants that. Nobody's saying that.
But if they already do feel unsafe, there's no reason not to capitalize on that.
Right, if they already feel
This is-
unsafe anyway.
Exactly.
We
We're
went
not
from, I
making
don't
them
even know
feel
what, dude.
unsafe,
Like, the
we're
first
just
couple seasons of the
profiting,
show
albeit
being, like, this
indirectly.
self-contained story of, like, these characters and them doing, you know, their stupid little quests into, like, extreme social commentary and, like, really digging at how things actually operate in the world. And it's so hard to watch. Like, it's good. It's great. Like, they're doing a really good job of the commentary. But it's just really hard to look at it from, like, look into it from a window.
Bojack?
Mom?
Hush, Henrietta. That's my son on the television.
You know him?
I think I'd know my own son, wouldn't I?
You heard the boss, man. Guess your daughter.
Dude, she's about to tell Bojack why she is the way that she is. And Bojack, dude, oh. I don't do it often. Hang on. I gotta pause it. I think what's gonna happen here is that, like, Beatrice is going to kind of understand what, I'm trying to think of the words. I think what's gonna happen here is that she starts to remember Bojack a little bit, and then she has nothing but nice things to say about her. And then Bojack's gonna, trigger something and be like, why didn't you say this to me earlier? Blah, blah, blah. And she's gonna give like that sad story. And then I feel like Bojack is gonna feel bad about like just treating her terribly or, just having malice towards her and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully I worded that correctly. You guys know what I mean. That's my current guess. Hopefully that doesn't happen because that's really sad, but here we go.
I hate guns, right?
I know.
Although my official stated political opinion is I respect the Second Amendment,
Right.
but I think some gun
Besides, if you can frack under our house, I
Right,
should
I was just gonna say, I mean,
That's
he gets to
fair.
frack,
I'm really proud we found a way
compromise,
to keep our
right?
personal lives and
Are
our
they gonna-
political lives compartmentalized.
Me too.
I don't know that you should compartmentalize them, but you could compromising,
I
right?
don't think women running around with guns makes anybody safer.
Oh, yeah, that's the danger.
That's-
Men.
wait,
Women,
wait a second.
90% It's the crazy, hysterical women you gotta worry about. Yes! Fill my chamber with your powerful bullets!
Their relationship's going down the tubes, dude. Absolutely down the
The old
tubes.
one. That episode got us into the TV Guide Cheers and Jeers column. We did not get a cheers.
You always could play the fool, Bojack.
Do we have to have this conversation now
Jesus
on the way to Dad's
Christ.
funeral? There was so much more I wanted to say to him.
Well, you can forget it now.
Yeah, dude. She must have just been
I am
hardcore suppressing her feelings.
Bojack, is that you? And when her eyes spark with recognition, I'm gonna sit down next to her. I'm
don't
gonna
think
squeeze
this is
her
how
hand
dementia
and get
works,
real
I'm gonna
close
be
and
honest.
say,
I'm not a
"Fuck
doctor.
You, Mom.
What?
Yeah, I could pull her off. I'm gonna say, look at you, you old piece of shit rotting in a nursing home. Now I have the power.
That's what you want to say to her?
Oh, it's
Fucking
gonna be great. I can't wait.
psychopath. Oh my God. He's gonna do it. No, he is gonna do it.
What are my constituents supposed to do? Not compliment random women on the street because they might be carrying a gun? We cannot allow our lives to be dictated by that kind of fear.
So you see, the trigger was
specifically it designed hurts for so a man's much, grip and a dude.
man's temperament.
Look,
Everybody,
all
I
I'm
think,
saying
should be
is maybe you
legally
should
required to
blame
watch this
women
show.
for
There should be
wanting
a
guns.
legal
Maybe you should blame
requirement.
the constant societal messaging that tells
Maybe
us we
this-
are
this
safe
episode
only as long as
specifically.
the men around us allow us to
It's
be.
crazy
So if you
how
have a
good of a
problem
story
with
is
women
happening on
carrying
both fronts. The A
firearms,
and the B
you could
plot
roll
here
up your sleeves and actually
are
work
spot
to create
on.
a society.
Possession of any firearm is now illegal in the state of California. We did
Any?
it, boys.
I don't think you can do that, though. You can't do that, right?
I really thought
You
that
can't
was
have
gonna
a
go the
state
other
law
way.
supersede
Diane, you just passed
federal,
sensible
right?
gun.
Too bad I could never run for president, because I love waffling.
What is this?
Olivia, you usually love my breakfast humor. Why so glum, Sugar Plum?
It's this algebra homework that gives me the blues.
Oh, God, what is-
X-axis, Y-axis? Where's the why should I care axis?
Henrietta, what are you doing?
Bojack, maybe we should stop.
We just started. Let's at least get through the first act before
Maybe we
judge.
stop. She actually looks like she's in pain.
I like this rap music.
I hate this.
Stop! How do I turn this off?
Don't change it. I want to see if this married couple can work through their differences.
What?
Right.
Oh, guys, sharing is caring.
Oh God.
Code red!
The seniors.
Like this. You let go.
What is Bojack?
Heiress to the Sugarman Sugar Cube Company. You can't do this to me.
I never get to watch what I want.
There's bigger issues at hand here,
Still
bud.
finish the episode, or
I think we should not.
Our
Oh, does she have to
insurance policy is very
leave?
strict. I recommend she spend it surrounded by the people who care about her.
okay? Who are they? Remember?
I was referring to you and your daughter.
Oh,
We'll take her. She can have the guest room
Holy
and I can sleep on the
shit!
couch.
This is the
right?
twist I was never
okay.
expecting.
If she really doesn't have much
Oh
time
my
left. But
God.
if we get to this time next year and she's still hanging on, you will be getting a very strongly worded letter, mister.
Hey, Beatrice, you hungry? I can make Pop-Tarts.
No, thank you.
You want to watch another Horsing Around episode?
What's the point?
Why are the bears the only ones that can't talk? Bojack should have just stayed up in
sorry
Michigan,
you didn't
dude.
get to tell your mom off.
I keep thinking about all the things I never said because I was so sure there would be other days to say them.
Why don't you tell her now?
That's not the same.
Yeah, it's
I should
yeah.
have done it back when she knew who I was. Back
I
when it
mean,
wouldn't
I don't know
something.
that saying
But now
"fuck
she's
you"
gonna
is
die.
really like.
And she's never gonna know just how much I hate her.
Yeah, I don't know that that's really.
You're not just saying that?
She read your book, didn't she?
Yeah, but I really wanted to say it to her face.
Well, hey, she's here now, right? And she has good days and bad days. Maybe eventually she'll recognize you. And then you can totally rip into her.
You really think so?
Hollyhock is literally this. She's a bad influence too. They're both terrible influences.
We need milk.
For the baby.
For the what?
Where is the
The
baby?
who?
Can I borrow your car?
What baby?
I don't know. Tina's gonna make breakfast. She needs milk. Can I take the car or what?
Shit. I don't want her driving my car, getting her grubby hands all over everything. She's not grubby, she's your
This is
daughter,
gonna be a.
you're
This one's gonna be a time.
real shit. But if you get the milk and leave Hollyhock here with Mom, then she can tell her things about
That's-
you. Poison
yeah,
your own
that
daughter against
might-
you. Is that what you want? Okay, how about, hold on. Oh shit, they're all looking at you. Say something, dum-dum. Open your idiot dumbass mouth. I will get milk.
The constant inner thoughts of Bojack.
Why don't you do the world a favor and swerve into oncoming traffic?
No,
You don't
please
deserve
don't
to
do
die.
that.
Only
Please
the great
don't.
stuff. Brooke Shields, something. Shows on for like 5 years.
Why?
and
Why?
another-
Why?
that
Why?
life?
Just
You're
why
there?
are
You do
we
your thing?
doing
People
this like
forget.
animation thing? It's actually really neat. I really do like this art a lot.
Sober now. Sober now.
Come on, you drunk piece of shit. Be
Does
less
everybody
drunk.
do that? Is that
No.
like if you look in the mirror and you're like sober now, and then you're good for like 2.5 seconds, and then it's gone immediately.
Shit, that's a day you'll never get back. What was that? You're a real piece of shit.
What was that?
Did you get the milk?
Hollyhock is about to see how shitty Bojack can be, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think that she already knows from the books and everything, but she's gonna see it firsthand, dude.
Henrietta, you should make a healthy breakfast.
Who is Henrietta?
Baby.
Is my house on a slant or something?
That's
Wall needs to be painted.
I'm gonna go.
You don't want to stick around? Eat breakfast together?
Great
no.
bitch. Love your energy.
I
Let's
think
pass.
Bojack is gonna do anything he can to not be in that house, dude, until she dies.
And if we want to keep this name in the news, we're going to need a full court press. So, what do you do after an engagement? Wedding of the century!
Whoa.
We're talking floral arrangements.
Do
We're talking procession of elephants.
not-
We're talking Jaden Smith in a
Do
Clockwork
not
Orange
have Todd
costume,
get married,
reading a poem he wrote.
please.
Does that poem rhyme? No. What are you, crazy? Of course
Todd
it
is
doesn't.
not
And
into it.
uh-oh,
Todd,
looking for
no,
Sebastian
dude.
Janikowski? Because
How
here's
is
the
Todd always
kicker.
getting dragged along for rides? I don't understand. He deserves so much better, dude.
No notice is the new notice.
This wedding is so fancy, we don't care if you have other plans. Total status move.
You're right.
Being engaged is one thing, but I'm not sure I want to actually get married.
We can draw up a
Right.
standard Hollywood.
She kept asking where the baby was, so I had Tina get her this doll. She's totes into it.
Mom is totes into a baby. Is it possible
Into a
the baby
baby.
got dipped in brandy at some point, or cigarettes? Or
Yeah, dude.
progressive ideas
Bojack's
about
about to see a side of her he never even knew she had.
You shouldn't indulge her delusions. It's not right.
But she seemed really down, and you're never around anymore. It was getting depressing to look at.
So it's
That's
so
why
it's
I made her
Bojack's
this
fault.
Case. You just put this over her head, and everything is fine.
Dark in here.
So, they're airing an FHBA Miami Marathon
It's
this
so
weekend.
fucking terrible, dude. I'm not ready for how horrific this is really gonna get. I'm really not.
Involving boats?
I feel like you're getting really hung up on the boats.
That's Todd.
It's not weird for an
Todd
ace
getting
to
hung
get
up on
married.
things he shouldn't be
if
getting
you
hung
found
up
someone
on.
who really accepts you for who you are, go for it.
I will. I mean, I am. I mean, am I?
Beautiful eggs of 44 for my baby once
Dude,
more.
it's also really painful to hear this voice. For you guys remember, she's also voices Ida. So it's like I'm getting hit on two fronts right now, honestly.
Afternoon. So with it.
Isn't this baby well behaved? Hardly ever cries.
Probably because you're such a good mother, Beatrice.
Say that.
I was very nervous to have
Oh.
a baby in the house, but it turns out all it needed is a mother's love. When you grow up, you can be anything you want to be.
Lousy baby. What did it ever do that was so great? Am I jealous of a doll?
Yes.
Well, maybe if that doll wasn't so smug,
Yes.
looking at me with its creepy doll eyes. She's
To
tricking
be
you, Hollyhock. This is not
fair.
Who cares?
Bojack's got a lot of
Whatever beef you have with your
unresolved
mom,
issues.
That's just a sweet, confused old lady.
She's right. You're wrong. She's in there somewhere. She knows exactly what she's doing.
So hang on.
paranoid.
Our
It's so
inner
funny.
thoughts
All
are
the shopping
confirming.
is bad for the baby.
Where was that keen parenting insight 50 years ago?
Henrietta, you're unfit to be a parent.
I'm unfit? It's true, jackass. You think it's so hard to be a parent to a doll? I could do that. Hey, look, I'm cradling the baby. Hope I don't drop it. Oh, no, I dropped it. But it's not crying.
God.
Guess it's okay. I'm an
This is
amazing parent. What if I left it in
terrible.
its room all day and didn't feed it or
This is
change
so-
it? Oh, that's okay.
this is
too.
hard to
I must be
watch.
Mother of the year.
Bojack.
Oh, I know. What if for 18 years straight, I just tell it how worthless it is every day? How it embarrasses me? How my life would be better if it was never born? Would that be a good idea? Probably, right?
Give me the baby back.
Holy
you worthless
shit.
waste of my husband's jism.
Oh, so you do know who I am.
Govern yourself, Henrietta.
Hey, you think the baby would be okay if I threw it over the side of my deck? Probably, right?
Bojack, please don't. Please don't. Don't.
I'm just kidding around. Here you go, Mom. Oh, no, my hands are so
Oh,
slippery.
Jesus Christ.
Nice arm.
Dude, this is so.
You goddamn piece of shit, idiot asshole.
That honestly may have been the worst thing I've actually ever seen in a show. I have goosebumps. The idea, like, let's take away the fact that they're horses and stuff. Like, could you imagine, like, actively bullying somebody who's got dementia? Like, I understand that she treated him like shit his entire life. I get that, but, like, she doesn't know that right now. Like, he's just bullying a dementia patient.
Video.
Where's Diane?
Oh, she's on the roof. Boy, will she be surprised to see you.
Just to be clear, too,
Diane!
I know
What
that
are
I
you doing,
laugh
idiot?
sometimes
No,
during
not
serious
like
moments.
this.
It's because
She doesn't know I'm here. First time she sees me, can't be drunk
that's just
asking for help.
that's just how I process stuff. In no means do I think that what I just saw is funny. It's terrible. I'm just an awkward person and don't know how to handle stressful situations like that, because that is beyond fucked up. Like, that is some next level terribleness.
Do a duet with a hologram of Nat King Cole. Or if that's cost prohibitive, Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
Puberty? Can't we give him something for that?
Why does everything, can't we give him something for that? Why has everybody got like an alliteration in their name?
Welcome to the nightmare, non-sexy version of Three's Company that my life has become.
Oh, good. Instead of getting the doll back like you said you would, you disappeared for a few hours and found a friend.
For your information, we are on the case.
Just need a whiff of your mom to track the scent. Oh, excuse me, young lady. I'm looking for a Beatrice, but you're way too young and attractive to be that mean old crone.
What are you doing?
What?
Okay, I'm picking up on some fruity overtones. Oak, desert sage? I'm just kidding around. It's smelling humor.
Is this the best time to be workshopping your tight five?
Okay, got it. Ooh, this way? No, that way.
Like, he gets excited like a dog. It's incredible.
Here we go.
I'm surprised. Why could you just maybe get a different baby? Maybe that might be easier.
Oh, hi, I'm
Bojack Horseman.
Felicity Huffman.
Looking for this?
Yes.
Well, keep looking, buddy. You're a real piece of shit. You know that?
Yes.
We're well aware at this point. Yes.
So, instead of
Very well
talking through your
aware.
issues, your new thing is to just get in
Fracking.
really big fights
I
and
really appreciate that. Like, the sets, like, makes they add on to them. They're living, breathing sets.
Right? Sort of. You're making this big declaration about how you're going to stay with this person forever, but you don't actually know that. You're just saying it. The whole thing is a farce.
Yeah, that's
Diane.
true.
But it's a lie based.
I guess so.
And sometimes it's hard to remember that pure, shining thing because it's been painted over with so many arguments and compromises, but only as long as you still believe it. Does that make sense?
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you
Thanks,
believe Diane?
You've given me and Dark Wimpertis.
I don't know that this really applies to Todd in any way.
That was good advice. I'm like a really good friend.
What? Been living directly under your house for the last 15 years.
Oh.
Do you have any idea how much shit you throw over the side of your deck? beer bottles, lit cigarettes, scripts where the lead is female. One time, a mountain of regurgitated cotton candy sat on that hill for a month before sliding into my hot tub. Who do you think has to deal with all that?
I
Oh
assume
my
you're
God.
maid or gardener or something?
Well, yeah, but it's still super obnoxious.
Never
You're not
thought
getting
about
that
him.
doll
I
back.
thought it was just like
As the future
not
governor
woods
of California,
behind his house or whatever. I just
myself
assumed it
on
was like
probably being
nothing.
able
I
to
thought it was
reach
just a cliff with
compromises
nothing on the other
across the ideological
side.
spectrum.
I'm actually a big fan. God, I hope she has no follow-up questions.
Really? So you've probably seen my new show, FHBA Los Angeles?
What? Yep, love it.
How'd you like to do an arc for sweeps?
Ugh, TV? No, I just got out of that sinkhole.
He'll do it if you give us our doll back.
What's your status, Private?
I have breached Compound Street. If I don't make it out of this
are
alive, just
really
know that
pretty
I've already
flowers.
seen
Like-
heaven, and it is Meryl's rose garden.
That is
And the offer?
really,
I
really
put it
pretty,
under a big
actually.
Box means
Okay, she's walking up to the box. She's sniffing around.
I want to see it.
We got
I want to see it, dude. Show me.
What if I kill myself by throwing myself off my deck into Felicity Huffman's backyard? If she found my dead body, would that'd show her.
Why
That
are
would
we at a
that would
bar?
show her, yeah.
Celebrating getting doll back.
Maybe we don't jump off our deck though. That would ideally we don't do that.
Party? And then share a laugh with your good friend Mr. Peanut Butter?
No, obviously I meant screw everything up until she hates me. I don't think I can take that.
Well, maybe this time, don't do the thing that
Yeah,
makes her
maybe
hate
you
I don't want
take
to,
what you
but every
understand
time
about
she looks at
yourself
me with those big,
and you
innocent
learn
eyes, all I can
and you
think about is
grow.
every-
Hey, you got to admit, we're a good team. I
Rutabaga.
know it wasn't always smooth sailing for the good ship, you and me, but now you've got a boyfriend and I've got a family, and since we have to work together again, we're a good team. Tell me you didn't miss this.
Todd is on my Tuesday.
I swear to God, if they ruin
Finished
this,
your groomsman list?
if Princess Carolyn ruins this, I'm gonna be pissed.
Marriage is like a Tootsie Pop. The lollipop part is a lie. But at the center of the lie, there's a truth. That's the Tootsie Roll. And that's why people get married. But if I married Courtney, it would be a lie without any truth in it. Like
God,
a
Todd, you
Tootsie
are gonna
Pop
give me a
with
brain
just the
aneurysm one day.
lollipop part
Truly,
and
you really
nothing in
will.
the middle.
So, a lollipop? That's still pretty good.
I guess it's a bad analogy, but I don't want a fake marriage. I'm
Pretty
sorry I didn't
miserable
realize
one
that before.
at best.
Thank God you're not a mother. You would be hilarious at it.
Oh.
Hey, today was fun. I'll call you in the morning. We'll figure this out. We'll deal with it.
I hate that he doesn't know how like
to never
deep
see
that
him again.
hits.
I have ways of getting
He doesn't
rid
even know what he just said.
And when I left, I swore I would never work at a big agency again because I can't work with people like that.
You don't think I'm like that?
No, because you care about people other than yourself. And for what
Yeah,
it's worth,
see,
you would be a
she
wonderful mother.
definitely tries.
You're not just saying
wow,
that?
that's
I never just say anything. I choose my words very carefully with an eye towards precision and expediency.
okay, bro. Just relax a little bit. Judah, such a he's a good person, good side character. Bro, yes! Holy shit, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I swear to God, if it gets ruined somehow. I say that, but everything gets ruined. Ugh.
Go talk to her, idiot. Drink first. No, you stupid alcoholic. Talk to your daughter. You're ruining her. You know that, right? No matter what, your poison is already in her. There's nothing you can do. That's not true.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. You stupid piece
There's
of shit.
a ton
You're
of
a real
stuff you can
stupid
do
piece of
still.
shit. And everywhere you go, you destroy people. Of course
Getting
your
the
mother
inner
never loved
thoughts
you.
of
What do you expect?
Bojack is-
That's why Sarah Lynn died. That's why Charlotte will never forgive you. What are you going to do to Hollyhock? What are you going to do, asshole? Shut up!
Yeah. What are you gonna do? I mean, that was literally my first thought when she came to the picture. Is what are you gonna do to her?
Just drive around. Sometimes I go to a bar.
Wow,
Sometimes
an
I
honest
pull over by
answer.
the side of the road. Just sit
Honest
there
answers
for hours.
Wow.
Why? And you'd
Fair.
rather do that than spend time with me.
Hollyhock.
I know you didn't ask for this dorky 17-year-old to just show up at your door. Then I'm sorry if I'm annoying, but
No,
I didn't
Hollyhock,
ask for...
I'm glad you're here.
Oh.
If I'm shitty,
Oh?
that's just because I'm shitty. And you're allowed to be mad at me. But you need to know that whatever I do, it's not your fault.
I know. I mean, I know, but I don't always know, you know? Like, sometimes I have this tiny voice in the back of my head that goes like, hey, everyone hates you, and they're not wrong to feel that way.
I know what you mean.
That voice, the one that tells you you're
Oh,
worthless
God, the
and
music.
stupid and ugly,
Yeah?
it goes away, right? It's just like a dumb teenage girl thing, but then it goes away.
Yeah.
The music, bro. They are the same damn person. I know this is a series and you're supposed to watch these, you know, back to back to back to back, but these last two episodes, I feel like they were made to be watched like right next to each other with the way that they're set up. The first episode was fantastic with its social commentary. I've said it a couple times, but like I didn't expect as much commentary on social issues at the time as we're getting, and I feel like it probably hit even harder when we were going through it, but what's hitting even harder is that we're still going through these issues and that literally nothing has changed since I think 2017 is when this season came out, and we're, what is that, like 5 years removed from there. So the fact that nothing has changed is just like, it's stabbing me in the heart. Seeing Beatrice, like I don't really have a tremendous amount to say other than just like, it's gonna be a really tragic story arc there, and I know it already is, because Bojack, as seen in the second episode, is willing to still just be an absolutely, like, the worst kind of person towards his mother, and she doesn't even understand what's going on. Like, the whole balcony thing was just super tough to watch, and I let you guys know in the video that, like, you know, I'm laughing, but it's not haha funny laughing. It's like, oh, like, holy shit, that's the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life laughing. Like, it's not good, and I think it's only gonna get worse from here. I appreciate the conversation that him and Hollyhock had at the end. It's scary though, because it sounds like she is exactly how he is, and I feel like that's not gonna be good, because one of two things are gonna happen, okay? Hollyhock is gonna make it through, and she's gonna become an adult, and she's gonna do great and dandy and beautiful. Or if she already has these feelings of like, I hate myself and everything and all that stuff, like if she feels how Bojack feels and she doesn't have like the same kind of support and everything that Bojack had, or like the same kind of confidence that he had, I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I'm thinking that that's probably not gonna end super well. And I am taking a very, very dark turn with what I think is gonna happen with the show, but the show continuously shows me that they don't have any boundaries for what they're willing to do to like get the point across and to progress the story. Like there are no rules in this show, and I think I learned that honestly with Sarah Lynn's death. I didn't anticipate that. I think honestly every episode 11 has kind of taught me that this show is gonna progress the story in whatever way they need to. But for me, both of those episodes, absolutely 5 out of 5s. Definitely would rewatch them over and over and over again. They're just very fun episodes, but they're also really good at telling the story that they're trying to tell. The A plot and B plot that they had were just absolutely fantastic. Side note, I'm super excited for Princess Carolyn. I know that that's going to get fucked up as well, just like everything else, but for now, I have a lot of hope that it won't and that it will be a good time. I'd love to hear what you guys' thoughts on the episodes were, so definitely let me know down in the comments as always, and if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe so you can come back and watch the rest of the series along with me. It also helps the channel out tremendously, and if you're interested in the uncut reactions or Steven Universe, you can get access to all that by becoming a patron with the links down below. Don't forget to follow me on these channels as well so you can stay updated with the channel or check out some of the other stuff I've got going on, like Twitch and Discord or the movie channel. I would love to see you guys in those spaces as well. But until next time, thanks for watching.